This video was sponsored by Policy Genius. If someone you know relies on your financial support, whether it's a child, an aging parent, or even a business partner, you need life insurance. Getting started is easy. Click the link in the description or head to policygenius.com/Chris Sain and answer a few questions about yourself. In minutes, you can work out how much life insurance coverage you need and compare personalized quotes to find your best price. You could save 50% or more on life insurance by comparing quotes with Policy Genius. The licensed experts will help you understand your options and ensure you apply for the right policy. Policy Genius works for you, not the insurance companies, so you can trust them to offer unbiased advice and help you navigate every step of the shopping and buying process. When you are ready to apply, the Policy Genius team will handle all the paperwork and scheduling for free. Head to policygenius.com/Chris Sain to get started right now. Policy Genius. When it comes to insurance, it's nice to get it right. Okay guys, today we're going to talk about a bull trap. Okay, one thing that happens in the market, it's a real slick, sneaky way Wall Street likes to play games. Okay, but listen guys, I want to show you how to look out for and show you two possible ways that you may want to play it. Okay, check this out. We're going to look at two plays that you should be familiar with to kind of go over this, so just follow along, but take some notes, because as you go further along in your trading journey, learning this and understanding this will be very beneficial. Okay, let's dive into it. Okay guys, for today's example, I'm going to use two separate stocks. Okay, two separate plays to illustrate what's going on here. Okay, so listen, a bull trap is basically none other than the notion that you are thinking and believing, based off all accounts, that a stock is going to rise or continue its rise. Okay, so let's go look at this. Okay, and then they will do things such as in pre-market, the stock may be looking like it's going to run up the night before, towards the end of close, maybe in after hours, the stock may have been riding up. And then when the market opened, check this out, look at 925, but then look at this nice little rise, boom, at 930, how it hits 180 on Apple. Now Apple is en route to making a new all-time high, becoming a $3 trillion. They got so much on the line, so much good going on. But look at this, soon as 930 hit, boom, the downward snowball happens, boom, down to 1005. Now we went from 180 to 175. Then we call this a pump fake. Some people might call it a fake out breakout. I call it pump faking. You'll get this right here where it'll rise back up temporarily to 176. You start, as the investor or as the trader, believing it's going to resume its way back up from here, only to see it fall not only from 175 but now down to 174. And then long story short, it continues its downward fall, slow and steady, again going lower and lower and lower. Guys, that is a technical bull trap. Okay, that is playbook, textbook, in terms of just, again, getting you excited, getting you hyped, only to pull the rug from underneath you. Okay, now listen, there's ways to play this. Okay, there's very, very strategic ways to play this, but that's where number one, patience come involved at. Okay, before I talk about the ways to play it, let me show you one more example. This next one, guys, is ChargePoint, ticker symbol CHPT, currently sitting at $19 at the time of this recording. Okay, now check this out. Pre-market, this was sitting up at $20, looking like it was well on its way towards $20.50, $21 even. Okay, so then at market open, it kind of went back to where it closed at yesterday, only to have this nice massive spike to 2024. Okay, this was looking good. So at 945, the same bull trap tactic occurred, just like I showed you in Apple. Watch this. The snowball effect began to happen. Boom, it went from 2024 to 1969, quickly down over 1%. It gave you a pump fake. Remember, I talk about pump fake. Some people may call this a fake out breakout. From 1969, it ran back to $20, maybe giving false hope that it was about to run back up, only to go from 1025 down massively from 2002 all the way down to 1912. Okay, after that, a massive bull trap. Okay, this is how shorts trip you up. This is how they get you. This is why I often say learn your times, be patient, or have a trading plan. Okay, then look at this, from 1255 to 145 we made a nice move from 1912 up to 1954. Okay, but then that was short-lived and it began to kind of bleed out and then trade sideways the remainder of the day. Guys, this is textbook bull trapping right here. Okay, but listen, there's two things I want you to do in terms of how you guys go about this in the future. Okay, and one of those ways would be to do a put. This is why if you ever do options with me, I give you a call in anticipation that the market is going to go up. Okay, I'm a glass half full person, so I'm always thinking positive. I'm always thinking upward and onward in my natural daily thoughts. Okay, however, I've been doing this long enough to see, man, the game is rigged. They don't play fair. Okay, and because I see that, because I know that, because I've experienced that several times, I always say, let me just throw out a put just in case, for those that may have also caught on to the shenanigans that's done on Wall Street. Okay, and then that's one way to play it with puts, or you could simply let the bottom get settled in. So in this particular case, you guys would have waited over 3 hours into the trading day. Okay, and then at 3 hour and 25 mark, more around this level, not that you can time it, but let's just say you got this at 1915. Nobody can time 1912 to a T, but say you said, you know what, I'm going to jump back in this. I see things starting to kind of settle. You could have did a call maybe at 1915, and then you jumped in and ride this thing up to 1954. That's a quick get in and get out, 20-30% return, believe it or not, and then you go about your day. Okay, this is one of those examples of not overstaying your welcome. This is one of those examples where if this was one of your plays that you are very familiar with in terms of how it fluctuates, its behavior and its patterns, you can play this. On the flip side of that, if you're not familiar with this play, this will be a thing you just sit back and watch, maybe take some mental reps on. Okay, listen guys, that was just a quick lesson on a bull trap today, something that happens often in the stock market. But again, as you learn these different skills, it's ways to play it and it's ways to use it to your advantage. Okay, also always know the sentiment of the market. All right, so for example, okay, if things have been selling off, or if we've been in a downtrend in general as a market, you want to say, you know what, things are more likely to go down right now than to go up. So if at the very least, if you can't determine that kind of stuff, it's best you do a call and a put, so at least you can see for yourself which one is trending in the right direction. Then you cut the next one. Okay, you'll always be at risk of losing some money, but the name of the game is to lose a little, not a lot, but win more than you lose. Okay, if you guys have that balance overall, I'm talking about in totality, you'll come out okay in the end. All right, listen guys, I hope that was helpful. We make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, make sure you guys check out policygenius.com/Chris Sain at the link below to make sure you have life insurance, and to make sure that if anybody depend on you, they are covered, because you have made provisions to make sure those are okay that you love. Other than that, guys, I'll see you all in the next one.